Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? We are in Kewanee, Illinois, and we are going to take you on a tour of two things. Some of the murals in the town, and we are going to go to the state park, Sauk Trail State Park.
Johnson
Sauk Trail State Park, thank you. And there's a place there called Ryan's Round Barn, and it is a huge round barn. As a matter of fact, Becky can't take her eyes off of it.
I'm sorry, I was watching these people take a selfie.
So we got this map, and it shows you where all of the murals are in the town. So this will be kind of easy to find everything. So we'll just kind of start at one end of the town or the other, and then we will go on through and see all the murals. And if you're interested in doing things like geocaching, or is that what it's called, geocaching?
Yeah, this is a tour.
This is a tour, and they got like welcome to the little cabin, from food store to fast food, and all this kind of stuff. So you can do that as well. There's one of those murals I was talking about, the Black Knights Drum and Bugle Corps. And then they got one over here with a trolley car on it, the G&K Electric Railway Company.
This is one loud town.
So here's one of the murals right here. It's Roger
Ryman,
I believe it is. But he had all sorts of speed records, built motorcycles, worked with Evel Knievel even.
the Evel Knievel?
The Evel Knievel, right there he is. Look at that with Evel. But racing bikes, and he held a bunch of different speed and held a world record for the fastest man alive on land for a while. But yeah, so there's the and he was from the area here, so there is his mural. At this ball field here, we got one that says Mr. Baseball, Lewis Thomas Reynolds, and that is his mural right there, and a motorcycle.
There's their Walworth one.
Kewanee, Illinois. Look at that. Kind of on the main drag, so it can't really stop. Now this park here is under construction and stuff, but here's the mural for this. Winmont Park, circa 1904. Welcome to Kewanee, established 1854. And this mural here is about the authors of Kewanee. The Glidden brothers, R. Randall Parrish, and Cyrus Leroy Baldridge. So there's one over there, Neville Brand. He was the TV actor. Now we want everybody to know there is no shortage of ice in Kewanee. This is like the third or fourth ice place we've seen here.
It's awesome because we used to have Jefferson ice by us, and it was the best ice.
Yep.
My grandmother used to call it the good ice.
The good ice. So there is a restaurant here.
Or was a restaurant.
It was a restaurant. Yeah, it's closed. It was called the Broken Chimney, and as you can see why, right there. But this was their mural on their wall. And, these guys here.
Okay, so it says that a little known fact is that the artist. I'm sorry. The artist routinely included his daughter's name in his work. Look for it for where one of the workers is displayed. Look for it where one of the workers is displaying his affection towards her.
So while at the Broken Chimney, if you go this way, into town, that is Main Street. If you are a Chicago Bears fan and you go that way, that's Walter Payton Drive.
Walter Payton was a very nice man.
He was awesome.
We met him at the mall.
Yeah.
He was standing there.
Yeah. Real nice guy. And there is yet another mural. Boss the Cornhusker.
Boss.
So on the side of the VFW, they have the poppy. And this is duty, honor, and respect now more than ever. The poppy has been a symbol of remembrance of fallen comrades since World War I. The only thing of life still standing on the battlefields were poppies. So we're on the other side of where we were at the carnival, and there is the Welcome to Kewanee sign. I don't know if you can see it way over there, but I think we took a good picture of it, so I'll post that. So there is the barn. Man, this thing is huge. This thing is pretty awesome. Yeah. 2 rocks here. This one's a time capsule. 2010 to 2060, the 100th to the 150th anniversary. This one just says the Ryan Round Barn is nestled in the side of the knoll in the Johnson Sauk Trail State Park. Dr. Lawrence Ryan, a renowned brain surgeon, built the barn in the early 1900s for his Black Angus cattle. Wow. This utilitarian structure includes a central silo, granaries, and a waste disposal system. Pretty darn cool. Neat. So there is that central silo that they were talking about out there. This is so impressive. Holy smokes. We got the 1990 Governor's Hometown Award for a building with volunteers. So let's go around this way. I like the owls here. This is a mushroom. What? And then they petrified it, and it's a petrified mushroom, and then they got the brown barn right there. All the different equipment that you would see in a barn like this. The potato plow back there, cream separator. Wow. small tool grinder. The Von Brunt grain drill. Oh, a chicken brooder. Look at that thing over there. This is pretty cool. A carpet loom. What's this? Germination cabinet. Now you might have heard me tell stories of growing up and spending summers at my grandparents' house in Tennessee, and they had a corn sheller just like this. And it was so fun. Now it was work for the adults, but it was fun for the kids because you used to put the corn cob in here, and then you'd crank the crank, and it would shoot out. And we'd play like machine gun. And my grandparents didn't care. They said, go out there and play all you want and get all the corn off the corn cobs. So they got this room over here. And what's in here? Oh, all the different things that you would see for, like, you know, the horses. So but they got like a loose hay knife and a crummer, things like that. So very interesting. All the different things you would find in an old barn. So here's the process of them building it. They built the silo first, of course, and that is actually what you're seeing here today, right up there. And then they built the barn around the silo. And they have different pictures of the different sides of it. And then a few years ago, they completely refurbished the whole thing. Put a brand new roof on it, made sure nothing was leaking, and completely saved this beautiful building. And here is yet one more room, just kind of off to the side here, that they got. They're doing redoing windows and repainting some of the windows, things like that in here. So it's still a working barn in sorts. But I can't get over how impressive this structure is. To be built in the 1900s. It's quite impressive. So when you leave, they got a pretty steep ramp here. But this is where they would take in, like, tractors, things like that, out of the barn. Brought them down here. So here's some shots of the outside of the barn, right here. Man, this is something. I'm really impressed with this building. I really am. Let's take a walk around. This door is open over here. I don't know if we're supposed to go in this way or not, but I'm gonna check it out. Oh, okay. Let me go to the other door over there on the other side. Now they do have a tour going on inside, and the guy is kind of loud, but I'm going to go ahead and walk on in anyway just to show you. But you can look up inside now. Now I got a good shot.
Right there's one of the screens in the floor that I was telling you about to go through the tank, and the other one over here at the bottom door.
Wow. That is incredible.
On the floor here, these are the lids that are on those banks that are buried underneath the floor. One's right here, the other one's right back over here.
Some of the different stalls. And this is where they would put the cows for water and feed all the way around.
Are going to get it up for manure. The object of that is to get it out of the water. That's why we're fixing it up.
They could bring the feed down this way and distribute it.
Rolling the rail or the track, going around here like that, we gotta go outside, so we gotta hold safe. Gotta bring the job in.
So yeah, quite an impressive barn, I must say. And like I said, he was a brain surgeon, and he built this barn for his Black Angus cattle. That he what? He found the cows in Scotland?
That's what I thought the guy said.
Oh, okay. And then he had them shipped here. 40 head? 50 head. From Scotland, brought them here. So interesting.